So dear students, today I would like to present one of the great lessons from Ramayan and Mahabharat. You know the story of Ramayan, that Lord Sri Ram, he got 14 years of Vanvas, and during Vanvas, at the last year of Vanvas, in 14th year of Vanvas, Raavan kidnapped Sita ji, and in search of Sita ji, Lord Sri Ram and Lakshman, they are roaming here and there in the jungle. Afterwards, we know that Lord Ram meets to Hanumanji, later meets to Sugriv. And Lord Ram extends his friendship with Sugriv. And Sugriv promises to Lord Sri Ram that if you give a justice to me, because my elder brother Vali has forcefully seized my wife, and if you can get back my wife, then I also will help you with my all Vanaras, all monkey army to get back Sita ji from Raavan. Likewise, Sugriv has promised to Lord Sri Ram. Afterwards, we know that hiding in the trees, Lord Ram has killed Vali. Why Lord Ram killed Vali without going in front of Vali? Yes, because Vali was having one boon from Brahmaji. What was that boon? Anybody comes to fight with him, his 50% powers will go to Vali, will be transferred to Vali. So Vali will become more powerful. Even Sugriv was so powerful, but Sugriv cannot defeat Vali. Why? Because when Sugriv goes to fight with Vali, Vali will get 50% powers of Sugriv in him. So that's why Lord Sri Ram, far away from them, hiding inside the bushes, Lord Ram has relieved the arrows and Lord Ram has killed Vali. Afterwards, when Vali fell down on the ground, Hanumanji came, Sugriv came, Lord Sri Ram and Lakshman ji also came. At the last moment, Vali could realize that Ram is not an ordinary human being, he is a god. At last moment, Vali asked one question to Lord Sri Ram. This is very interesting. You might have not heard this. Vali asked that why did you ask help from Sugriv? Why didn't you ask help from me? So my dear student, this is very interesting that Vali has defeated Raavan and he captured Raavan and he kept Raavan for 6 months in his armpit. And he also hung up Raavan on the cradle of his son Angad. So Angad was playing with Raavan as a toy. Such was powerful Vali. So if Lord Ram would have told to Vali to defeat Raavan, Vali could have defeated Raavan easily. Yes or no? Then Vali is asking to Lord Sri Ram that why didn't you take help of me, because I could have brought Raavan at your feet within no time. Why didn't you take help from me? My dear student, now listen the answer of Lord Sri Ram. And here is the great lesson to learn. Lord Sri Ram said to Vali that I don't want to take help from another Raavan. I don't want to take help from another Raavan. Means Vali also is like a Raavan. How? Raavan has kidnapped Sita ji and Vali has kidnapped Sugriv's wife. His younger brother's wife is actually like a sister. But Vali has misbehaved with the wife of Sugriv. That Lord Ram did not forgive. Lord Ram has exposed this value to everybody, that for the sake of victory, for the sake of justice, never ever take help from the characterless people, wicked people, bad people and wrong people. This is the great lesson Lord Ram has taught to all of us. And my dear students, it was not easy. Just imagine, put yourself in the situation of Lord Sri Ram, then only you can realize. You just imagine that to defeat Raavan and to defeat the army of Raavan, army of those demons, it is not that easy. It is very difficult. And it took lot of struggle to prepare these all Vanaras to fight with the army of Raavan. But simply, if Lord Ram could have taken the help of Vali, easily Lord Ram could have defeated Raavan and could get back Sita ji. But Lord Ram did not take help from Vali. So here is the great lesson to learn, that in our life also, never ever take help from such people like Vali. Such people who are characterless, who are wicked, who are vulgar. My dear students, when you grow up in your life, you will face such kind of situations. When you are badly in need of money, when you are badly in need of job or reference or anything else, at that time, such kind of people will come forward to help you. And such wicked people, they help in need. My dear students, you might have heard this quote, that a friend who helps in need is a friend indeed. Is that true? It is absolutely wrong. My dear students, I would like to fire that quote, that statement today. It is absolutely wrong. Sometimes such wicked people, bad people, help us in needful time. But why do they help? Not for our sake, for their selfishness. In Mahabharat, when all Pandavas and Kaurava came back to Hastinapur from Gurukul, so there was a competition and contest to present their extraordinary skills, whatever they have learnt. The moment Arjun has shown his extraordinary archery skills in front of everybody, Dronacharya has declared that Arjun is the only one who is the best archer in the world. At that time, Karna was there. Immediately Karna came forward and he claimed that you can't say like that. Even I can compete and defeat Arjun. At that time, all the people, everybody started to reject Karna because Karna was Sutputra, a son of charioteer. So everybody rejected him, everybody humiliated him, everybody insulted him. At that moment, Duryodhan was sitting. He understood that in future, if I want to defeat Arjun, then I need someone who can challenge Arjun, who can compete with Arjun, and I think Karna can do that. Immediately, do you know, Duryodhan also was so intelligent, huh? Duryodhan never met to Karna. Just within a single glimpse, he identified the potential and power of Karna. He was so intelligent, immediately he came forward and he announced that now onwards Karna is the king of Ang kingdom. Now onwards he is Angraj. Without asking anybody, he said like this. He announced like this. And the moment Karna felt where everybody was insulting him, and he thought that Duryodhan has respected me. Not respected, but he made me a king. He honored me. Immediately Karna has dedicated his entire life at the feet of Duryodhan. But do you know what happened afterwards? Just once Karna took help of Duryodhan, and afterwards, for the lifetime, Karna has to be a part of all the adharma. Whatever Duryodhan, Shakuni and Dushasana has done, Karna also had to become a part of this all adharma. Why? Because Karna has taken help of Duryodhan. So for lifetime, many times Karna realized that this is not right. This is a sin. This is wrong. Even though Karna was bound by the debts of Duryodhan. So Karna couldn't go against of Duryodhan. Even when Karna realized that I am a son of Kunti, I am a brother of Arjun, even though Karna couldn't change his side, couldn't favor Pandavas, his own brothers. And here is the great lesson, my dear students, from Ramayan and Mahabharat, that whatever situation will be, never ever take the help from people like Vali and Duryodhan. If you will take help from them afterwards, what is a loss to us? What is a loss? The biggest loss is we also will lose our character in the company of such characterless people. Like Karna. Karna was a son of Kunti. Karna was a son of Suryadev. But he lost all his glories. He lost all his powers. He was like a hero, but he became zero. Why? Because the biggest mistake of Karna was, which was that? He took help from Duryodhan. My dear students, if you also want to live such a spiritual life, happy life, independent life, moral life, then never ever take help from characterless people, vulgar people, bad people, addicted people.